You didn't say you leave them alone. You said, I give them whatever they need, and then I leave them alone. What does that mean?
So if I have let's admit, I have a lot of friends that are still broke. You know, they're broke. What's the dream income for them? I'm making one day. So if I'm on the phone with you and you're complaining about something, I am allowing you to affect my subconscious mind. And because I'm allowing myself to absorb that conversation, it's taking me out of frequency. So I just ask you, so, like, what is it that I can do for you? Like, I'm really busy. I love you. Oh my God, I love you so much. How's the kids? How's mom? How's everybody? But I want to make sure you're good. What you need, man? And depending on what they need, I don't really loan money. I have a rule about loaning money. They know that. I have not loaned money in a long time. And if anybody wants to borrow money from me, they have to either give me a deed to their house. They have to give me some kind of collateral. I don't loan money.
Did you learn that the hard way?
Oh, yes, I did. I got people right now that don't even talk to me because they owe me money.
Yeah. That's what I tell people. I said, I'm your friend. I'm not a bank. I'm your family. I'm not a bank. That's what banks are for.
Exactly. So yeah, if they need money, if they have a question, like my energy cannot stay on conversations that do not elevate me for too long. If like I get this weird feeling inside that I got to get away from it. So I don't just not talk to them, but I give them what they want. I mean, I can give you a great story that's gonna blow your mind. Like, I have a dear friend that I realize I love him dearly, and like, I love him with all my heart. And I had to tell him, like, you can't work for me anymore, but I'm gonna still pay you, but I'm gonna give you a different job, because I know he needs a job right now, but I know he can't work for me. So I'm giving him what he needs, but leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. And then
I got a big vision, Grant.
Yeah.
I got a big vision, and I want my community so bad. I want the African American community and the Latino community to rise up so bad. We're so smart. But yet and still we're the brokest community in the world, for real. Why is Black and Latinos so broke? It's because we need reprogramming. And that's why I'm so excited to be able to even partner with you, because even if they came out here to see me, when they finish with me, they're going to be listening to you. And I want them to grow, and I want them to learn. I want them to know we can live an abundant life. Like, we do not have to be on Section 8 and food stamps. I came from all of that. So I want people to look at me and say, you know what? If she can do it, I can do it too.
Stormy, three things. Like, you brought this up. I didn't bring it up. You brought it up. So why? Because I've had this conversation before with friends of mine. I'm like, dude, why is the Black and brown community so broke? What are they doing that needs to change? And I know it relates to other groups of people that are having trouble, but I'd love to hear from your perspective.
So if I had to give you my perspective and being as transparent without all the knowledge of the history, because I really don't like to know a lot of things, because I don't want to be hurt and feel sad by it. But I know that my people, we've been oppressed. We've been oppressed since way back in slavery days. Like, we still have the remnants of the slavery days in our DNA and our subconscious. So we still got the Willie Lynch syndrome, that letter. Like, we have to intentionally, like, a Black person has to intentionally say, I'm ready to break the generational curse. I am not what my mom was. So what my mom said, work hard. We still believe that you're supposed to work hard for a living. I don't believe that. I believe that you're supposed to work hard, but then you're supposed to work smart. You got to understand that you start off in a hustle. When I first started my business, I started off as a hustler, but now I run it as a business. So number two, we need, number one, generational curses need to be broken. We need to intentionally decide that we're going to break generational curses. Like, we do have generational curses in our DNA. We just do. And we didn't, we wasn't slave owners. We was the slaves. You know what I mean? So it is deep down in your mitochondria who you are. It's deep in there, but we just got to learn how to get that seed. Number two, that seed got to be in a new soil. We got to stop thinking all white people want to rob us. All white people are racist. You got people right now, people told me how dumb I was for investing with you. You don't like Black people. Like, we think all white people are out to get us. We think listen, I made more money with a white man named Jack Fallon, and I have more money coming in passively with a white man named Grant Cardone. Don't come tell me about no white people. We still want to be all tough and all gangster and all fuck white people. Excuse me. We still think white people want to get us. And number three, we want everything for free. We don't want to pay for nothing. We don't want to pay for nothing. We want everything for free. And that ain't how it go. When people have knowledge, you got to pay for their knowledge. Black people want everything for free. If it's free, we want it. And that's the problem with us. We got to stop wanting stuff for free.
I love you, man.
That's the
You're
third thing.
amazing. You're
That's the
amazing.
third thing.
You're amazing.